14 goals for Matthew Olivier to go along with the toughness that he brings.
That was 18 last year, and you thought, well, if he can get anywhere close to that.
Here's a chance with Horvat. Heineman to the net. Horvat scores! The first shot of the game is a bullet from Bo Horvat.
Nothing to do with the line combos. It's more just getting on your horse and getting going and being decisive right here. Early in the game, a 2-on-1. Horvat picks this up, and he knows that he's a shooter. A nice little touch from Anders Lee, kissing off the glass, and Horvat right here. Low blocker, maybe off his ankle to touches Greaves. It doesn't matter. Bo Horvat gets his group going.
A strength of the Columbus Blue Jackets is their pressure. Cal Ritchie is headed towards the Islander dressing room with athletic trainer Damien Hess. Cole Sillinger snaps one on goal. Blocker saves Sorokin, and as it's guided back to him by Carson Soucy, he covers up for the whistle. Tried to glove that one down. Kirill Marchenko making that difficult. It's poked away by Marchenko. Schaefer hustling back, trying to keep him to the outside. They go shoulder to shoulder. Pass came to the interior. It rolls out for Severson, and a save from Sorokin out at the edge of his crease. Brian Pollock's been unavailable with an injury.
It's a tall task when you haven't played much. A nice start for him. Just move the puck as quick as you can, and then everything settles.
Look out, Marchenko! Save, rebound! Got that one too! Just an unfortunate bounce set up for Kirill Marchenko, and Sorokin stares him down. Anders Lee unable to get it out. Fabro down the boards. That one went right through Mason Marchment. Islanders will clear. By the way, Adam Boquist did pick up the secondary assist on the Horvat goal. Primary to Anders Lee. Thrown on net. Horvat again in and out of the glove of Jack Greaves. Horvat has the only goal of the game so far. One of the Islanders' 3 shots. And now it's Olivier with a chance, kicked out by Sorokin. Heineman unable to cleanly get it up the wall. Sent towards Severson. He'll whip it to the net. That one caught a stick and went wide. Puck came away from Cizikas, battling from his knees. He's able to fight it over for Braden Shen. Shen to D'Angelo. Quick walk off the wall. Wrister. Save made by Greaves just before Barzal could get that rebound. The glove hand came down.
He's one of the best at delivering that puck from the blue line.
Clean face-off win by Shen. As it's thrown to the goal and juggled by Greaves. Barzal, a contested pass across, had to be gloved down by Schaefer, hurried along in the direction of Shen. Jenner stopped it. Horvat wouldn't let it leave. Schaefer with a good keep on Lundestrom. Lee, Horvat, Shen, saved by Greaves. Lundestrom will steer it out. Making Mayfield's life difficult. Stretch past D'Angelo. Horvat lays it over for Anders Lee. On the cutback. Heineman kicked out by Greaves. Another great scoring chance set up by Anders Lee. Now it's Horvat for Mayfield. He'll wind and shoot. No traffic there as Lee was cut off by Garland on his path to the goal. Down for Sillinger. Around the net. Provorov wiped out and slid nearly headfirst into the post. He gets up okay. 30 seconds to go. Sillinger. Provorov. The pass went through him to Goodbranson. That shot swallowed up by Sorokin. Severson got clipped. He's still trying to get his wits about him as Lee takes the puck and feeds it to Pelech. Horvat from way out with a shot gloved and held by Jack Greaves. Anders Lee dealing with Sillinger. Puck fought for back of the net. Angled out for a shot. Goes wide from Severson. And then Werenski with a shot that was blocked in front. Picked up by Olivier. Back of the goal. He'll stop. And look out. Goodbranson was hunting there. Palat able to slip through, make a pass. Pajot has Holmstrom. The trailer D'Angelo. Holmstrom tried to tuck it through the skates of Greaves. Braden Shen, long pass to Barzal. Boquist was flying up the far side. They come to Shen instead. Shen loads up a shot. Hits the logo on the jersey. Heinen got back to his feet. Got the puck out for Boone Jenner. D'Angelo shut down a pass intended for Marchment. And then it's bounced away from McLean. It was Gatcomb right there. He gains the line. He'll backhand flip it to the net. Olivier lost it though on a poke from Anders Lee. Horvat just coming out to center ice and re-enters. Schaefer, a wrister, knocked down, and Horvat was closing in, and Greaves able to whack that one out of the air and away from him. As Zizekas has been active tonight. This is Boone Jenner. Susie took it away, but didn't clear it away. Puck in front. Severson sends it out. Werenski is shot, blocked by Susie. Rebound still in a dangerous area. Cleared away from the net, but not out of the zone. Kept in by Garland, slowed up by Shen. No, Barzell was there to pick it up. Cruises by Garland. Barzell with the entry. He'll leave it for Holmstrom. Holmstrom for Schaefer. The shot, rebound, doesn't hit the ice. Almost 14 minutes of ice time for Carson Soucy already in this game. As Fantilli put it to the net and an extended blocker save from Sorokin. Horvat tried to slip it through for Ritchie. Barzell driving through, saved by Graves as Barzell got in unmarked, couldn't find a way to finish it. Barzell from the goal line, looking over his options. They reset it for Schaefer. He'll snap one. Save made by Graves as Ritchie had moved out of the way just in time to let that shot through.
They owe Columbus one.
Simon Holmstrom for D'Angelo. One-timer. Heineman fought off by Greaves. Holmstrom moves a little deeper. Now Pajot to D'Angelo. Works it across the ice. D'Angelo. Holmstrom downhill, waiting, shooting, save made by Graves. Rebound poked out by Jenner. Holmstrom will hustle back.
We'll watch the blocker of Greaves here as there's bodies in front of the net. It's the hold. You see where he's going on that one, and Greaves just gets his blocker up.
A little bit of iron there too, Hicks. And
Islanders got 4 shots on goal during that power play. Islanders caught the change. Here comes Cole Sillinger. Sillinger's shot is right into the chest of Sorokin, and he covers. Blue Jackets win the face-off in the defensive zone, but Barzell with the steal. Islanders trying to get it under control. They do. Barzell. Shen, saved by Greaves. Point blank, Shen all alone. Greaves able to fight it off. He's got another chance. Missed it wide.
Because the Islanders, off of a bad turnover here, up the middle of the ice. Watch Ritchie in a tight space right here with a great pass. And you can say the same thing for Barzell, just in tight.
It's Olivier for Werenski. Now it's Severson, a wrister. Touched wide of the goal. Back into the front. It's off the skate of Sorokin.
I don't think he did either. It's all reaction, right? You watch his right pad. That's what ends up getting this thing. Matthew Olivier, a couple whacks at it there, and great job by Sorokin, just knowing where the trouble is, and your pad's got to be down. It's got to be tight to the ice right there.
Adam Boquist looking for a way out of the zone. He'll skate it. And an airborne puck that was knocked down by McLean. Favreau's pass well off the mark for Provorov. McLean for Pajot, and he just snapped it on net. Charlie Coyle across the ice, get Branson. Long-range shot punched away by Sorokin with some intention there, and it's Gatcomb ahead. It's just kept away from Zizekas. Tiebreakers only matter on the last day of the season. Here's Carson Soucy, wristing on goal, and Greaves hangs on. Islanders will press pause here for the moment and switch out some forwards. Heineman over for Horvat. Horvat with Lee going to the net. Put it there for the captain, and where's the puck? It's in!
Columbus is challenged to play on the ice for goaltender interference.
So a lot of factors here, Brendan, when you talk about the puck last going off Olivier as well. And the big question that we got to pay attention to here is, as Anders Lee goes in, how much of that has to do with Olivier on the backside?
I mean, Anders Lee is trying to get the puck, which is outside the crease. There's contact with Olivier driving him towards the net. If this was a slam dunk, Rick Bowness would have challenged this play immediately.
After review, there was goaltender interference, therefore we don't move it.
Just as I talked about poise, a couple turnovers right by the blue line from the Islanders. You escape them.
Schaefer with the turnover. Kent Johnston and Monahan charging in. Johnston shot stopped by Sorokin. Marchenko hands off for Fantilli. Fantilli for Werenski. Drifting, shooting, tip, save, rebound! Sorokin, another stop on Sillinger.
It's looking for sticks. The Islanders will need to shore this up. There's been about 5 here in the third period. That's a great tip and a tough one to get. A snow angel from Sorokin keeps that out as a melee ensues in front of him.
I'm always amazed when a goaltender knows with all that equipment on that puck's leaking through him. I don't know how they can feel it, but Sorokin doing a really good job recognizing, immediately falling back.
Schaefer couldn't find it. Monahan's pass. Severson shot tip. It's behind Sorokin. He lands on it. And he's got it secured.